mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this at all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Them checks big and I'm sure that hurts. But it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, no the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. I'ma get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah, man, we coming for them bags that they said I couldn't have, get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work is over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah. On the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Welcome fans to Maumelle Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports, presented by Cornerstone Home Lending, and we are live from the Hornets' Nest for a big 5A Central Conference showdown between the 8th-ranked Maumelle Hornets and the Sylvan Hills Bears. And a reminder as we get prepped for our G4L custom embroidery gifts and apparel tip-off, be sure to drop those score predictions in the comments for your chance to win a free Hornets tip-off shirt. And for all of your gift, apparel, and embroidery needs, go see our friends at G4L, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in North Little Rock. Joining me now from a broadcast position brought to you by Lisa George is assistant coach Coleman. How you doing, Coach?
Good. How are you, man?
Doing well. All right. So another big one. A team sitting there, number 3, right behind us, a couple of games behind us. We talked with Coach Shug last night at Hornets Live, and I know some of the questions is will they try to run with us again tonight, or do you think they'll try to slow things down a little bit?
Right. That was a lot of talk in our pregame and our walkthrough today. Is watching on film, they were successful running with us, so we're more prepared for it this time than we were last time. So our kids are well prepared for it, and we hope they run for it because that's our tempo. That's the way we play.
Now we've got to see a couple of new guys make their presence felt again in the game on Saturday against Jacksonville. Going to get to see Blaze Ward maybe a little bit tonight as well, as he's going to fill in for some depth. Freshmen coming over from the 9th grade team. Good to see these guys coming. How have they really integrated themselves in practice over the last couple of days?
Well, our varsity team loves those kids because they always see the extra work they put in. I just ran them out of the aux gym because they were still putting up shots. I said, guys, you got to get dressed. I said, but that's what it takes to be a good player. So they respect the work they put in. They respect their game. So it's great to have them part of our team and get this experience part of the play for the varsity team to get them ready for the future.
Defensively, what's going to be the key to keep Sylvan Hills under that? They got to 82 against us last time, a 9-point game. Obviously, we need all the big wins we can get. What's the key to slowing down Sylvan Hills tonight?
We can't give them those easy transition points that we gave them last time. A couple of their players had double-digit games on us, and that was above their season average. So we got to hold those guys to their season average or below. And then we got to create offense with our defense and stop their transition game if they want to run with us again.
Coach, looks like the environment's going to be good. A good student section. Sylvan Hills brought a little student section, so it should be fun here in the Hornets Nest tonight. And let's hope we get a W.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Go Hornets.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Coach. Good luck. Yeah, no, you're good. All right. So we are just about ready. 4 minutes, 25 seconds away from the tip-off of this one. Again, a reminder, as we get prepped for our G4L custom embroidery gift and apparel tip-off, be sure to drop those score predictions in the comments for your chance to win a free Hornets tip-off shirt. And for all your gift, apparel, and embroidery needs, go see our friends at G4L, located at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard in North Little Rock. Now joining me on the broadcast, is my broadcast partner, Andy Gates. How you doing, Andy?
I'm good as I was a few minutes ago.
Yeah, we ready to see a W.
Yes, we are.
It's going to be a fun one as we get to see some of these. Another freshman, as Blaze Ward, going to get an opportunity, and we'll see how much he plays. But I'm really excited to see Mark Kalen back out on the floor tonight. We'll see how many minutes he gets. Cato Hunter, obviously, another big piece of what we're going to do tonight. So this should be a fun one. A reminder of our broadcast position being brought to you by Realtor Lisa George with RE/MAX Elite. Lisa is ready to handle all of your residential real estate needs and a huge supporter of Maumelle Athletics. This is one of the wildest real estate markets many of us have ever seen. You need to be certain your agent can navigate you through these wild times. Give Lisa a call today and let her show you the value of hiring a professional for all your real estate needs. Call 501-730-1900 today. All right, I'm going to welcome the third member of our broadcast crew, Jim Ashley. Jim, what's going to be the key for the officials to have a good night tonight?
Honestly, from an official, if you're not even noticed, that's a great game.
That's a great point. That is a great point, and let's hope that's the key, and that's the situation tonight. We don't want to have to talk about the officials. Let these guys battle it out there.
The least I'm noticed as an official, the better the game will roll. But a foul is a foul, no matter how big or how small you are. A foul is still a foul. Call it even.
Yeah. Hey, just call it consistently. However you call it consistently. That is the key.
One of the best compliments I ever got was in a preseason meeting with officials and coaches and stuff. A very well respected coach, H.C. Wallace, one year said, "I'll take Ashley anywhere, anytime, any place, because I know if it's a foul on that end, it'll be a foul on this end."
There you go.
Is that when you could run? That's when I was fleet of foot. Is that what you call that?
The good old days. I think that's what you call that.
I think the ref over there's feeling it too.
Hey, we want feel good.
Get it. She ready.
She's ready to play. She's tired of getting
singing. I can see her lips from here.
I'll tell you one thing though. If she got tired of what was all the conversation between her and the bench in the first one, just wait. Because this one will be fun too. All right. So we are just about ready. A minute 20 away. Again, this was a game. Sylvan Hills really battled us. A game where we were able to get a pretty good lead. I think up by 20 plus in the third, early part of the fourth. And then Sylvan Hills battled to get back into it. In what was a really good game to open conference play. And again, this is a Sylvan Hills team. We talked about this on the Hornets live show last night. This is Sylvan Hills team has been a little surprising so far early. They've done a great job of battling so far here early in the season. They're sitting there at third in the conference. And so it's going to be a big time battle tonight for the Hornets to get this W. And I'm looking forward to it and hoping that we get another W and get to 8-1 in conference play. Let's go Tombs, get a W. 2-point game.
Something like that. So what's up with KT?
Well, KT is not available tonight.
He's out. Okay. He's out.
All right.
That guy's not though.
No,
he's playing ball.
Good to see Nico back in the lineup tonight.
Presence down low.
And as we said there,
which we missed dearly last year.
Gonna need it tonight. Gonna miss the presence of Caleb Thurman and his rebounding tonight as well. But
got the mosquito. I'm telling you.
We have Cato. And so it'd be interesting though to see how they utilize Cato and his length as well as Mark Kalen and his length.
I cannot believe you don't like my nickname.
I just can't get into that one yet.
Praying mantis.
The praying mantis. I can't get into that one. Can't do it. Duncan Dexter if he can get there.
It would have to happen a lot for that to work.
Somehow we found a flag.
Yes, we did.
It said we will not be outdone.
Uh-oh.
Now your starting five for the Sylvan Hills Bears. Number 1, Jaden Rahman.
He started last week.
At guard, a junior. Number 4, Carter Coleman. At guard, a senior. Number 11, Trey Tippin. At forward, a senior. Number 15, Shamar Womack.
He went off last time, too.
Yeah, 30 piece.
Yeah.
And a sophomore, 6'5", number 35, James Deloach. And now your starting five for your number 8 reigns, Maumelle Hornets. A senior, number 0, Colby Easy Money Garland. Another senior, number 2, Clutch Carl Daughtery Jr.
Got a little baby flip.
Another senior, number 3, Dexter White. And another senior, a guard, number 5, Riley Easy Money Wade. And your final starter, another senior, number 23, Nico the Predator Davier.
Back in action.
To have Nico back tonight, I wouldn't expect any rust out of the Predator. Expect the Predator to be fresh, to be locked in, and to be ready to put on a show here for this big student section.
A coming out party. You call that a reunion? Reunion tour? How do we start that?
So here we go as the Hornets about to come out on the floor, jump. It'll be Deloach. See if it's Nico or Carl jumping center. And will be the Predator. It's a sophomore, Deloach. Student section gets loud here already. We're ready for basketball. About to put it in the air for the G-Frail tip-off. They do. Riley Wade going to chase it down, makes the catch, gives it away to Colby Garland, and the Hornets will start off with the ball. And Garland brings it up to the corner. Daughtery catch. 3 is up and got it. Carl Daughtery Jr. knocks down the 3, assisted by Colby Garland. Now tipping the other way. Gives it away to Rahman. Rahman to the corner. 3 ball is up and good as Coleman answers.
Here we go.
Now Colby brings it the other way. He'll stop with Tippin in front of him. That's a mismatch by size, but not by talent level. Tippin, he's got all kinds of talent in those little legs. Now Daughtery to the corner, tipped away, almost stolen by Womack. Instead, it'll stay with the Hornets as he couldn't keep it in bounds. Wade to inbound, get it into Dex. Dex goes inside to Colby. He'll turn, shot is up and no good. Rebound Tippin. Now Tippin looking quickly to go up the floor, gives this one away as to Carter Coleman. Outside corner for Rahman. That 3 is up, no good, got tipped. I think Colby got it. Now they'll get it away to Colby. Colby looking to drive. Colby up off the backboard, and it wouldn't go. Tip wouldn't go by Nico. Riley gets the rebound. Riley goes back up. That won't go, and rebound Rahman. Now Dex waiting back defensively as Tippin quickly goes behind the back, almost lost it. Dex trying to get it away from him. Tippin into the lane. Shot is up, it won't go. Rebound Colby Garland. Now Garland brings it up the floor. Inside to Nico, fakes it, now looks to drive, spin move, up off the backboard, no good. And rebound to Loach. Nico just couldn't quite finish that one. Now quickly the other way, Coleman, hesitation, tries to go left, Dex denies. Now back up to Tippin. Now Tippin, that's a 3 for Deloach. That's short, no good. Nico couldn't grab the rebound, out of bounds. That'll stay with the Bears. Tippin to inbound to Deloach, back to Tippin. He'll shoot the 3. That's long. Rebound by Daughtery. Now Daughtery, crossover, stops, looking to go inside. He'll take the long 2. No. And Nico with the tip up, but he's going to get called for the foul over the back. And that'll be the first one on Nico. First team foul for the Hornets. And the Sylvan Hills ball is after the 3 by both teams.
Hey, they're doing our chant.
Sylvan Hills so creative, they'd come over and steal our cheers. Tippin catching the chagrin of this Hornet student section after that air ball. Tippin looking to drive. Tippin inside. Nice try at the finish, but Nico going to come away with it. Tried to get it up to Daughtery. Riley picks it up, and a foul on Coleman. As to Carter Coleman tried to get the steal, ran into Riley Wade. And they'll take it out of bounds here right in front of us. Now into Dexter White. White looking to go right. Boy, they hit heads hard. Now into Nico. Nico's going to turn. He'll take the jumper. That's a little long, no good. Rebound fought for, and Rahman has it. Right now, nothing falling for the Hornets again early. Tippin has it. As Tippin waves his team down the floor, wanting to get it to Rahman, couldn't. Now they'll start back up top as Womack gets touched. Now Rahman looking, goes inside. Deloach wants to back down on Nico. Now Dex sticks a hand in there, jump ball. Good job there, as that'll the jump ball favor Sylvan Hills. But a good defensive play there by Dexter White. Now Tippin to inbound. Gives it away to Deloach. Deloach gives it back to Tippin. Tippin backs it out. And they'll go back to Rahman and set things up with Coleman. Coleman trying to go with the lob. No good. Out of bounds. That'll be Hornet basketball.
He forgot the ball.
It's a good idea trying to back cut to Deloach.
Yeah.
But
It looked good.
Yeah.
He just forgot the ball. It was a bad pass.
So Dex gives it away to Wade. Wade into Garland. Garland backs it out. Now looking, trying to find something inside. Gets it into Carl. Gets contact. Up and in. Give Carl Daugherty the bucket and the harm. And Daugherty will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Daugherty will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. He'll shoot one to try to complete the three-point play here. Daugherty's shot is up and good. Daugherty leads this game 6-3 over Sylvan Hills.
He does.
Now Tippin brings it up. Gives it away to Deloach. Gives it away to Coleman. Nico just slammed through the Rahman screen. As now Tippin looks to drive. Going left on Dex. Stops, step back, now goes back. Good defense. Oh, yeah. Good defense by Dex, but yeah, just a little extra hand. And Tippin will take it out of bounds. First foul on Dexter White. Good footwork, though, by Dex. Now they go inside as Rahman tries to turn. He does, up off the backboard and good. Nice entry there as they lost him inside. Easy bucket for Rahman. 6-5's your score as Daugherty brings it up the floor. 4:40 to go in the first here. A lot of points, a lot of action, though. Now Dex wants to drive, gives it inside to Nico, back out to Dex. Dex to his right, nice pass into Colby. Colby stops, floater up, no good. Rebound, bounces off. Wade got it, went back up, couldn't get it. And a foul underneath. I believe, or do they say out of bounds? Either got a foul. Foul's going to be on Deloach, his first.
No shot.
Trying to get it inbound here is Garland. He does get it into Dex. Dex going to step into the three. It's up. No, a little long. Nico fighting for it. Couldn't get the rebound. And DeCarter Coleman clears it for the Bears. Now quickly the other way. Boy, a lot of, that's a travel. And are they going to bail him out? No, travel call and turnover. So Rahman.
Called by Whitley.
Yeah. Rahman lost his footing, went down to the floor. Travel call. That'll get the student section excited again as Daugherty brings it up with 4:10 to go. Daugherty into Garland. Extra pass. They tried to get it into Nico, but it was taken away. Now Womack gives it away to Tippin. Tippin to the left side. Rahman back to Tippin. Wanted to go inside. They'll give it up to Womack. Womack going to try to drive. Spin. Goes inside of the lane. That's a travel. Yeah, travel call. Another turnover for the Bears.
Can't do that either.
Checking into the game is going to be Filio?
Yeah.
Phil Heil. I don't know how to say that one. Somebody will have to help me on that.
Philo.
Aiden? Philo. I don't know. Works for me. Now Riley. Look cross court to Dex. Makes the catch. Now Dex with 3:44 looking. Gives it away to Wade. Wade pump fake. Looks to drive to his left. Stops. And a foul call going to be called on DeCarter Coleman. We'll go side out of bounds. We're getting a lot of little handshake fouls here early. 6 foul calls already here. We're just over halfway through the first quarter. Wade across to Daugherty. Daugherty going to his right. Nice job, Daugherty. Stop shot is up. No, a little long. Garland gets the rebound. He turns around, gives it inside to Nico. And Nico strong up off the glass and good. Womack had beat the defense back. The Hornets are able to deny it to him as now Coleman gives it away to Deloach. Deloach gives it up to Falau. Aiden. Now Colby with the steal and tipped out. Oh, and a tough break. I really do think Colby just dribbled that out of bounds. I think Colby just lost it out. I think he tried to switch hands, just lost it.
Missed his other hand.
Hardwood monster.
So Coleman checks out. Okafor, that's a familiar name. Xavier Okafor big-time linebacker for this Sylvan Hills team, checks in. Now Deloach had a look, couldn't get it right, and Nico gonna fight for, there's a mismatch on a rebound as Nico takes it away from Tippin. Oh, Daugherty tried to cross him over, but a good defensive play. Now going the other way is Okafor as it stripped out, but a foul.
Bad foul right there for Nico.
I think Nico's gonna get called for the foul.
It's Nico's second. Summons coming in for him.
Quickly, Summons is gonna have to come in for Nico. As Okafor will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Okafor signed with some college, if I'm not mistaken here.
I believe you're right. I should know the answer to that.
I saw it come across Twitter.
Shot up for Okafor is short and no good. So Summons will check in as the Predator will sit. Two fouls early.
That's the problem.
Okafor's second shot from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line is short. Maul gets the rebound. Tippin with those active hands, fighting for those rebounds. Riley Wade, under 3 minutes to go in the first. Quickly to Daugherty, now across to Dex in the corner. Now Dex cross court to Wade. He makes the catch, shoots it up quickly, and no, short. Tipped out of there, and Okafor's got the rebound. Right now the Hornets cannot buy a bucket. Now Tippin behind the back, runs into Daugherty, tries to go around him, stops, has to give it away to Womack. Now Womack wants to drive on Wade. Wade's gonna force him to go left with the help from Daugherty. Instead he goes to the right, that's a charge, shot is up, no good. And rebound comes away, up and back in is number 32, Dylan Harper for the Bears. And already Sylvan Hills is going deep into their bench with guys like Okafor as well as Harper on the floor. Now, hard pass by Riley Wade, couldn't get it in there. He's trying to thread the needle to Summons, and another turnover for the Hornets. Hornets pressing a little bit here with the buckets not falling. So they'll give this one away. I don't have a 23 on my roster. Now lost it. And give. Oh, that 22, that shot's up. That's no good. Bounces around. Summons with the rebound. 22 is Phil Al. I don't know who 23 is. Now Garland backs it back out. Now he looks inside, like cutting Dex to the basket. Dex puts it up and in. Nice pass by Colby Garland. Now quickly as 23's got it. He looks to drive, nothing there to the left. Tries to split a double team, lost it. Dexter White dives for it. Got the ball. That's a jump ball. Hornet basketball. Look at the effort by number 3, Dexter White. Dexter extra effort White.
That's a lot of words.
That's a lot. Dex X? No, it don't work either.
No.
Triple forward score X.
No, that's too much. Dexter. Hey! Now Dex looking, looks to drive to his left on tip and stops to Daugherty for 3. Got it! Carl Daugherty Jr. knocks down the 3.
Carl's back to leading the game again.
Now quickly up the floor as they try to go to the bucket here. Inside, no good, and a foul. And that'll send
23.
I don't know who 23 is. That's what
I think it may be 24 that was listed on the roster.
So that's Chase Allen. His first shot from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line is up and good. Markalen Rochelle checks in. Riley Wade will take a seat.
That's who I'm pegging.
I need to add a player. We gotta add Blaze.
Okay. You can add him if he comes in.
Yeah.
Second free throw is up. That's no good. And Summons gets up for the rebound. 5-point lead for the Hornets. 1 minute to go in the first.
You know what 21's gonna do if he gets the ball, right?
Yeah. Now Dex looking to drive. Nothing there as Tippin's all out on him. Now Garland wants to drive. Garland trying to get around Okafor. Garland. Oh, that's too easy. All the way to the bucket for Colby. Easy money, Garland. Now Tippin quickly the other way. 44 seconds. Lost it. Now Daugherty's got it. Daugherty's going to push it. Daugherty puts on the Jets. Daugherty to the bucket. Whoa. Shot is up. Fouled. They're going to say on the floor because he didn't have control of it. That's the right call. Fouls on Tippin. And he'll take this one baseline out of bounds with 38 seconds to go.
Colby just takes a casual stroll down there. He only runs hard when he needs to.
Colby gets it into Rochelle. Rochelle looks to drive. Rochelle inside, shot up off the backboard. The rim wouldn't go. Garland got the rebound. He's going to go up strong, and easy money gets the bucket. Well, I like the aggressiveness, though, from the freshman.
Yeah, me too.
He wasted no
He's like,
time.
I'm going to go right here.
Tippin with Summons out on him. Tippin inside. Now they'll kick it out to 23. That shot is up. That's no good. Rebound, another one for Garland. Now Garland's got Summons up ahead. Nice pass. Summons got it. Puts it. Oh, he left it short, but Rochelle with the putback is Mark Halen. Rochelle cleans it up and puts the bucket in. Now Tippin quickly the other way. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Nice defense by Summons. Shot don't go. Garland with another rebound. And that'll do it for the first period of play. After a quarter of play, the Hornets lead the Sylvan Hills Bears team 19-8. And we'll be back in just a minute with more basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydo.com to get started.
All right, welcome back to the Hornets' Nest as we're ready for the second period of play. A good flurry by the Hornets to close out the quarter and take an 11-point lead as we get things started here in the second. Ball game going on in Fayetteville as well.
You're right, Jim. That's correct. The same five? Yes.
I believe so.
Yes,
So Tippin will bring it up the floor, and it is the same five that we ended the first with. Now Tippin sends Womack underneath and get it up to 23. Now he looks to go inside. Nothing there to give it away to Womack. Womack gives it to Deloach. Now Deloach wants to go inside with it. Back out to Okafor. They're going to try to let Womack work here inside. Womack, high dribble. Nice dribble. Oh!
She called the foul before anything ever touched.
You're right. I mean, she blew the whistle in anticipation.
He
Sure
was
looked
in
like...
the air and hadn't touched anything, and she called the foul.
Daugherty got all ball on that. That's a tough call as Womack will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. I got to tell you, Daugherty can't do it much better than that. That's an anticipation whistle if I've ever seen one. Womack's shot is up, rattles around, no good. Now into the game will be Rahman as well as Coleman.
That's Carl's first foul.
Tippin sits, a missed 2L set for Sylvan Hills. 20, yeah, that's the guy I don't have a number for, the name for it. Womack's second one is good, so he hits 1 of 2 from the line.
Rochelle covers ground pretty quick.
Yeah. Now Dex gives it away to Rochelle. He's going to shoot the three. Shot is up, long. Oh, no, almost bounced back down and in, and Womack gets the rebound. Womack, nice steal by Daugherty. Daugherty takes it away. He's got Dex running the floor. Dex going to go all the way. Oh, he wanted to dunk it. Couldn't get it. Garland got the rebound. He goes back up, puts it up and in. That's our fault. You know that's our fault.
It is our
He
fault.
wanted the Dexter dunk. He does that again. Shook may come over and punches in the head.
I'm glad you're on my left. He's going to hit you before he hits me.
I looked straight at the bench because I knew I was going to get a look.
Jim's got his Mosaic piece here.
Coleman gives it away to Womack. Trying to get it inside as Deloach has it. He goes up to the bucket and lays it up and in. Now Garland going the other way. He gives it out to Daugherty. Daugherty going to drive. Goes down the baseline. Up inside and one. Yes, sir. Carl Daugherty Jr. Bucket and the harm. And he'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
About time he starts getting some calls. He deserves them.
Yeah. Maybe they've been watching our film.
Listen to the broadcast.
That's right. Daugherty knocks down the free throw from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. 13-point lead for the Hornets.
12 points for Carl Daugherty.
Riley Wade getting to check in as Coleman goes off the screen. Now he'll shoot the three, no good. And tipped up in the air by Womack. Womack gets the rebound, turns, goes up, no good. And Womack got another rebound, fight for it. Foul on the floor is going to be on Summons. And they'll take it baseline out of bounds. Riley Wade to check into the game. Out's going to be Dexter White. Dex got that smile on his face.
No. He just threw it up with a hope and a prayer.
It just slipped out of his hand. They'll get it to Deloach. And Deloach trying to get some help as he'll hand it off to Coleman. Now Coleman up top to Rahman. Now Coleman gets it back for three. That's no good. Rebound fought for as that is Rahman that got it. He got it. Oh, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Summons got all ball as Rahman went back up.
You might see Cato here pretty quick.
Boy, that's a tough break there. Very tough break as that's Summons' second. So Rahman will shoot two at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. First one's up and good. Tipping into the game as Okafor will sit and Cato Hunter about to check in.
Boy. Cato Hunter for Maul.
So Maul out as Hunter checks in.
Think Cato ready?
Yeah. Second one for Rahman is up and good.
Good shot.
It's an 11-point lead for the Hornets with 6:10 to go in the half.
Prancing down the court like a reindeer.
Daughtery brings it up. He'll give it away to Rochelle. Rochelle back to Daughtery, inside to Garland. Garland stops, turns, up underneath. Shot is up. It's off to the left. May got a piece of it as that's no good. Now Tippin with it. Brings it up the floor. He stops, gives it away to Womack. Long three. Got it. Shamar Womack knocks down the three.
Shot.
8-point game.
Coach got a tie. He might get mad.
Daughtery brings it up, gives it away to Riley Wade. Wade into Garland. Garland turns, going to go to the bucket, puts it up. Nice finish, and one for Colby Garland. Garland gets the bucket in the arm, and he'll head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
35.
Foul on Deloach. That's his second. Garland's free throw is up and got it. Garland completes the three-point play. Back to an 11-point lead for the Hornets as Tippin brings it up the floor. Tippin gives it away to Deloach. Deloach trying to get it back to him. Wade almost had it. And calls the turnover as Tippin couldn't handle it out of bounds. That'll be Hornet ball.
Couldn't see it. Had the Wade screen on it.
Daughtery controlling as he brings it up the floor.
Kind of like a smoke screen or a Wade screen.
Markalen makes the catch. Markalen, lost it. Had it tipped out from behind as he was going to the bucket. Womack wants it. Womack's got it. Womack crossing over. Womack to the block. Shot is up. No good. Rebound to Loach. And did he travel? No. Jump ball. Ooh, interesting call. Jump ball is going to favor the Hornets. Dexter White into the game. Markalen Rochelle going to get a break. Good flurry of minutes out of Rochelle. 5 minutes to go in the first. Riley Wade going to run the point. On the floor, Wade, Daughtery, Garland, Hunter, and Dex. Daughtery gives it away to White as Dexter looks inside and wants to drive. Nice pass to Wade. Wade stops, puts it up, and got it. Riley Wade with the bucket. Daughtery with the steal on the inbound, couldn't save it. That'll stay with Sylvan Hills.
Gonna press here.
23, Phil will come into the game.
What does that poster say?
Y'all need Nick.
I thought that's what it said.
Coleman, careful. Coleman gives it to Womack, gives it up to Tippin. Tippin looking to drive behind the back, gives it away to 23. That's Aiden for two, no good. And rebound Colby Garland. Now Garland thought about going up the floor to White. He thought better of it as Tippin's in front of him. Now Garland looking, crossing him over. Garland all the way to the bucket with the layup on the right hand. No good as Aiden comes away with the rebound. Now Aiden behind the back, another steal. They're trying to get it. Daughtery fighting for it. Daughtery's on the floor. And what's the call? Jump ball, and that'll favor the Bears.
Carl's all over it tonight.
He's been all over the last two games. A little different level, maybe. I think he took that Parkview loss personal.
He is turned up the heat all over. Defense, offense, going to the right.
Tippin gets around Dex. Now Dex behind him, trying to pull the foul. Couldn't get it. Now Daughtery on him. Now Daughtery's going to switch, and he'll have Womack.
That's just mean. You're going to run into the guy on purpose and bounce off. Why would you do that?
Tippin gives it away to Womack. Look at the fight underneath between Hunter and Deloach. Now Womack, nice pass as Coleman got caught up. Now he has to give it back. And around to Tippin. Tippin looking to drive. Tippin steps back. They give it into Womack. Womack looking to drive. Up shot is no good. Fight for the rebound off the backboard. Somehow Deloach clears it. Now Deloach trying to figure out something to do with it. Gives it to Tippin. Tippin wants to drive. Not there. Good defense. Look at the active defense by the Hornets. Give it away to Deloach. Now Deloach into the lane. He goes up. That's short. Got a rebound by Aiden. No. Deloach got the putback. Wow.
That's a whole bunch of filling the stat book.
You wish you could talk fast like me? Now give it inside to
I mumble
Garland.
too much.
Garland up, stops. Oh, he walks. Yeah, tough break there as Garland stuttered, slipped his foot. And turnover. Sylvan Hills still in our student chant. Now Coleman gets this one away to Aiden. Now Aiden looking, gives it up to Womack. Womack stops, steps back, now looking to drive at the block. Shot is up. Nice hanging shot by Shamar Womack. It's a 9-point game. Riley Wade gives it away to Daugherty. Daugherty looking for some help. Looking to drive here on Tippin. Nice defense by Tippin. Away to Wade. Wade pump fake, looks, gives it back. Daugherty, he'll shoot the three. Yes! Carl Daugherty Jr. dots the eye there for the third time tonight. Hornets back up 12. Hornets bring the full court press as Dex is out on Womack. Aiden's got it. Pump fakes, gives it back to Womack. Womack going to be caught, lost it, got it back, and gives it away to Tippin. Tippin going to try to drive, blocked by Hunter. And nice, they caught it underneath. Shot is up, no good. Riley Wade gets it, throws it away to Daugherty. Daugherty open. Daugherty going to go all the way to the basket. Daugherty throws it down. Carl Daugherty Jr. with the flush. Now Tippin inside to the lane. Shot up high off the backboard and good finish by Trey Tippin. The Hornets going to go quickly the other way. Garland across half court, surveying. He stops, hesitates, and looking for Daugherty. Wasn't there. Now they want to switch it. They'll give it away to Daugherty. Daugherty with Tippin in front of her. And Daugherty stops, hesitation, going to go around the corner. Up, off the backboard, no good. And a foul on the floor on Womack. And it'll be baseline. No, we'll shoot 1 and 1 at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. First foul on Shamar Womack. Okafor checks in, Womack checks out. Daugherty to shoot 1 and 1 at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. First shot is up and good. Second shot for Daugherty is good. Hornets with their biggest lead of the evening at 14.
Perseverance.
Now Tippin with Cato out on him. Oh, and a foul call, believe. Gonna be, should be 1 and 1.
And, yep.
Foul gonna be on Hunter, and Tippin will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 1 and 1.
Kato tickles me, man. Flops the man on the ground, turns around. What'd I do? I didn't do that, I swear. He fell on his own. I tried to catch him.
Tippin shot short. Rebound Hunter. Cato gets the rebound. Daugherty clears it. 90 seconds to go in the half. Daugherty inside. Garland turns, sees an open lane, gets his guy in the air, clears the traffic, puts it up and in. Garland out here playing air traffic controller as Tippin goes inside, no good. Rebound Okafor. Hunter tried to swat it out of there, but it's going to get called for a foul. That's going to be Hunter's second. Okafor will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Do what? Can't afford Hunter to get another one. We already got 2 inside guys with 2.
Yeah.
And no KT tonight. So Okafor's shot is up and good. Second shot for Okafor is up and rattles out, no good. Riley Wade with the rebound. 1:10 to go in the half as Wade brings it up the floor. 15-point lead for the Hornets. Daugherty stepping into another 3. No, off to the left as Deloach gets the rebound. Tippin bringing it back. 60 seconds to go. Tippin denied by Hunter. Now he picks up his dribble. He's stuck. Gives it away to Okafor. Now Okafor, cross court to Deloach, gives it out to Coleman. Coleman gonna try to drive, nothing there, trips over Hunter and gives it away to Tippin. Good defense by the Hornets. Now Coleman gonna step into a three and got it. Nice shot by Carter Coleman. Just as I said, good defense. We give up an open three.
He had a very good look though. So.
Now Garland, he's gonna take over inside. That's Hunter for three. Oh, off the backboard, no good. Skying for the rebound was Deloach. Tippin with 24 seconds, and we'll see if they Tom Brady it for the rest of the half.
Don't allow him to.
Tippin. Cato tried to tip it out, got his third.
Is this that real foul, fast foul thing you're talking about?
Unfortunately, yes.
Rochelle.
Now Rochelle going to check in, assuming for Cato. Rochelle in, Hunter will sit. 2 shots for Tippin from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line with 15 seconds left in the half. Tippin's first one's up and good. Tippin's second shot is up, rolls it down and good. It's an 11-point game.
They call the Carter Coleman's 3 at 2?
Yes.
Oh, was it at 2? Okay.
Yeah, just rolled up on the line.
All right, Mark
Okay, so I'm gonna
Kalen
leave one of the free throws
gives it away to Garland. Back to Dexter. Dexter for 3, no good. Rebound to Loach and throws it the length of the court, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. After half of play, Hornets lead this one 38-27. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. At Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
American Pie Pizza is the place to be for the best pizza in Central Arkansas and an inside look at Maumelle Hornet athletics. Join us every Monday beginning January 3rd for Hornets Live with Coach Shook at 7 p.m. and enjoy Wing Mondays, 89-cent wings from 4 p.m. to close. Cheap wings, free food for the kids, and an inside look into Hornet basketball? You got no excuses to not join us, so get out to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard every Monday starting January 3rd. And don't miss out the rest of the week, whether it's $2 Tuesday, 14-inch pizza, or one of the great daily lunch specials. Make American Pie Pizza your go-to for lunch or dinner this week. And be sure to ask your server about the American Pie red envelopes and how you could get up to $50 on gift certificates this holiday season. Located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, or order online at ampiepizza.com.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. I'm check's big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate. We ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, 'cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. Man, we coming for them bags that they said I couldn't have. Get the team. I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto: hard work is over everything. It's that comeback. I'm calling plays, hit the pass, then the run back. Yeah, I'm far ahead and gotta run laps. But we ain't letting up, we never done that. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind, 'cause I be on the way. Yeah. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
All right, we are back here at the Hornets' Nest, about 2 minutes and 45 seconds away from the start of the second half, and what's been a very entertaining first half of basketball between the number 8 ranked Maumelle Hornets and the Sylvan Hills Bears, who sit at third in the Central right now. I need some stats. You're going to have to give up on the game for a minute there, sir. So first half stats, Carl Daugherty Jr. just picking up where he left off after the last game. 19 points here tonight, 19 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals. Good start for Colby. On the other side, for Carl, Colby Garland has 11 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, a block, and a steal. Filling up the stat sheet is Colby Garland. Riley Wade with 2 points and 4 rebounds. Dexter White with 2 points. Markaylin Rochelle with 2, and Nico with 2 as well. Scoring leader is DeCarter Coleman, as well as Shamar Womack with 6 points each for Sylvan Hills. Trey Tippin has 4. Those are your leading scorers for the Bears. Leading rebounder for the Bears in that first half. Looks like Deloach ends the first half with 5 total rebounds in that first half. So the Hornets do a good job of really controlling things. I thought they rebounded much better than I assumed they would. I thought they played really well inside. They were able to knock down some dotted I threes. But I think more importantly, as we get things going here in the second half, we're going to have to find some more scoring. Obviously, we know what Colby and Carl bring to the table, but they are accounting for the vast majority, 19 and 30. So 30 of the 38 points have come from Colby and Carl. So Carl, we need some help there, and that's where Nico's just going to have to stay out of foul trouble and get things going in the second half.
Yeah, he got 2 pretty quick. Was able to take a little break the rest of the half there.
Yeah.
Got a good refresher there. Might have got a little coaching on the sideline.
He should be plenty fresh.
Come on in there and take care of business.
He's just got to figure out how to get it in the bucket and get us some points. That's been the tough part. Again, Hornets could be up much more, but you're seeing some of that loss of point production right now over the last couple, and it was expected in the game on Tuesday or on Saturday because you were without some of your starters. But you've got your full house other than KT in here. As doing some musical chairs up here, gonna let the Sylvan Hills Bear fan sit up here with us. I know if things start going the wrong way, he's got to go. Although he wore the wrong color. If you're here rooting for the Bears, there, kid.
Is that what it is?
So we are ready to start the second half here. And the Hornets lead this one 38-28. And I know that Razorback game's gone to overtime. Got a good one going in Fayetteville.
1 point.
Did he get bumped from his engineering job?
He did. He's been removed from as producer.
Yeah.
And here we go. The Hornets will start off with it to start the second half, leading by 10. I'll give this one away to White. White going to set things up, get things started up top. Now Dex inside, back out to Daugherty. Daugherty looks to drive, gets to the block, back out to Nico. Nico has it tipped away by Tippin. And now back up top as Dex tries to save it, but it was over and back, and that'll be a turnover on the Hornets. Not the start to the second half we wanted. But here we go. So Rahman, Tippin bringing it up the floor. Tippin gives it away to Coleman. Coleman trying to go inside. He'll give this one up as Womack out to Rahman. Slow start here to the action by the Bears. They'll give it away to Tippin. And a lot of motion in the offense. Back to Rahman and out to Womack. Riley comes over the screen. Looking to drive as Tippin hit the floor. Dexter takes it away. Now Dex looking to push. Dex going to get to the middle of the floor. Gives it up to Nico. Nico going to go up and under. No good. And that's one of the, just got to go right to the basket. I don't know why he tried to make it more difficult by going under. If he just went right up, it's an easy bucket. Now Tippin gives it away to Womack. I think Nico doing a little extra thinking inside right now. He just play basketball.
I think you're right, Steve.
And Coleman gives it away to Tippin. Tippin to the corner as Rahman's got Daugherty on him. Gives it up to Coleman as he tries to step into a three. Back out to Rahman. Nothing there. Now looking to drive at the elbow. Stops. He's stuck. He's got to do something now. Give it to Coleman. Coleman gives it away to Tippin. Tippin back to Coleman. They'll restart things again. 6:27 to go. And again, a slow start to the second half. Out to Rahman. He stumbled with her. He might have taken the shot. Now back to Tippin. And again, there's no action to the basket right now. Now Coleman gets the three and got it. Long possession ends in a big three, and it's a 7-point game.
Really quick. Right back in it.
Daugherty to Dex. Gives it to Wade. Wade back up to Dexter White inside to Colby. Colby turns, goes inside. Shot is up. It goes down and out. No good. And DeLoach gets the rebound. Tough break there. Good opportunity there. Just couldn't get it to fall. Now Tippin. Oh, Lord, that's going to be the third foul on Nico. Nico gets his third.
That's rough.
I think Nico's just overthinking it out there on the floor.
He's got to relax.
Summons about to check in for him, I would assume here. Not Tippin. To Coleman. Now Womack looking. Gives it away to Rahman. Rahman inside to Tippin. Tippin says he turned, thought he had an open look, and Garland came out and got right in his face. Nothing there. Back to Coleman. Coleman with Dex out on him tight. They give it to Womack as Wade out there. DeLoach. Well, if I'm DeLoach, I'm driving on Nico here with those 3 fouls.
Yeah, I think you're
surprised they're not calling for that from that bench. Tippin trying to get it away as Dex almost got the steal. Now Coleman, he's going to try to drive inside around Daugherty. Shot is up, no good. Tipped out of there, though, and Tippin's got it. Now Tippin out to Coleman. He'll shoot the 3, no good. DeLoach goes over Garland's back for the rebound. And did they call that on Colby? How?
Guy gave him room to land.
But he...
yeah.
Okay. Nico going to step off the floor as Summons will check in for him.
I know.
They'll give it away to DeLoach. He'll hand it off to Tippin. Now Summons is out on Tippin as Tippin trying to get inside. Spins to his left, stops. Shot is up. That's good. Nice job by Tippin to get that bucket. 5-point game as this is the closest the Bears have been since early in the first. Now Daugherty inside to Garland, turns, nice extra pass to Riley. Riley's got to back his way in, up. What a finish by Riley Wade. strong bucket there by Wade. That was not easy money for easy money.
No. He had to fight his way back from under the backboard to get position to get that up. That was a tough shot.
Batman's in our comment section. Womack put it up, got his own rebound, and missed it again, and now Garland's got another rebound. Now Garland wanted to give it away to Wade, now gets it to the corner, open look for Dex, and no good. Garland with another rebound. Colby up, oh, no good, that won't go. Summons with the rebound. He goes back up with a strong move. Jamal Summons gets the bucket. Some uncharacteristic misses in this one. So Tippin looking to drive. Tippin got away with a push-off as they get it out to Womack for three. No good. Summons trying to get it. Ramon had it. That's, oh my goodness, as they get it out to Deloach. Around to Tippin. Tippin wants Coleman, gets it to him. Coleman steps back with Daughtery out there on him. Crosses Ramon. Ramon driving inside, hands it off to Womack, puts it up off the glass and good. And timeout Hornets as Coach Shook wants to talk to his team and to give me a minute to talk about Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. For all your home lending needs, give Cornerstone Home Lending a call and get your path to home ownership started with the best. Dio and his team work tirelessly to ensure you are informed and ready to make one of the largest purchases in your life. So text Dio to 36260 and get your home ownership journey started today. So 7-point game here. 7-point game with 3:36 to go in the third. And now, I give Sylvan Hills credit. They're playing with a lot of energy here to start the second half. So it'll be Hornet ball. 3:38 to go in the third.
Get Riley Wade to open look from three here and get him going.
White brings it up the floor. He wants to drive Tippin right in front of him. That's going to be an easy foul on Tippin. Tippin was out of position, tried to bait a charge call.
He said, my fault, coach, my fault.
Didn't move the feet. So Dex gives it away to Wade. Wade wants to go inside with. He's got Colby there. He doesn't give it to him. Back out to Dex. Now Dex looking to drive underneath. Nice pass to Colby, and he puts it up and in. Nice feed by Dexter White. Dexter may not be able to get the buckets going right now, but he's finding other ways to make an impact. We talked about that last night on Hornets Live. Now Summons, Summons stepped in front of it. Now a technical on Maul. Bad decision by Maul. He just getting two quick fouls, and now Cato's going to have to come in for him as Maul's now got 4 fouls because of that. Guys, got to keep your composure.
Got to keep your brain on you. Got to use your head here. That's not a good way to do it.
It's a tough one there. I know Maul is frustrated, and I would be too, but got to keep your composure. That's been a big topic of conversation since last week. So Coleman will go to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. The first one's up, no good. Hunter's going to check in as Summons has got to come sit.
That's 4 on him, isn't it?
Yeah. So you got 4 on Summons, 3 on Nico, and 2 on Cato.
And he pushed the team down up to 4 also.
Coleman's second one's up, and he just rolls it around and in. So it'll be side out of bounds.
I swear.
As Ramon gets it in, and Tippin will control an 8-point lead for the Hornets. Tippin gives it away to Coleman. Coleman looking to drive off the screen of Deloach. Backs it out, gives it up to Womack. Womack across to Tippin. Now a fight between Wade and Womack on the screen. Now it's Womack trying to post up Colby inside, and that's where they'll go with it. Womack, the block. Wade comes down to help on the double. Now trying to back him up. Shot is up. That's short. Rolls around, but Deloach got it. Hunter almost got a piece of it. Somehow Deloach got it back, puts it back, and he missed it again. He got another one, but Dex stripped it out of there. Now Riley Wade's got it. Shot by Riley Wade to navigate the traffic and control things. Now he hustles it up the floor. Riley stops. He'll back it up with Tippin out on him. Gives it away to Daughtery. Now Daughtery looking. He's surveying. Gives it away to Dexter White. White, now he got it. Colby. Colby going to go to the bucket. Shot is up and good. Colby Garland Now doing work inside. Great job there by Colby. Now tip it. Way to Rahman. Rahman, hesitation, gonna go to the basket. He ran over Riley Wade. Come on. Oh! Wade was underneath the basket, will not get the charge call. Said it's a block on Wade.
Boy.
It's 2 on Wade. Looking to get it inbound, it's Tippett. He's trying to find Deloach, gets it to Womack. Womack goes to the bucket, puts it up and in. 8-point game again, 2 minutes to go in the third.
Gotta get our kids back in this, Steve.
I mean, the same issue in the first half, just not a lot of extra scoring options. It's been all Colby and Carl. Mostly all Colby here. Nice pass to Hunter. Hunter's shot is off way long. Tough shot there as Rahman comes away with it. Rahman gives it away to Tippett. Tippett, 2-on-2, no numbers as Garland helps to get a third down there. Coleman stops, looks for the 3, gives it away to Tippett, up top to Womack. Womack will give it to Rahman. Dex out there on him as Rahman has it tipped. Ooh, and a foul on Dex. They've been calling him like that, though. We asked for consistency. It has been consistent. As Dex gets that foul call. That's his second. 8-point game with 92 seconds.
6-1 on us.
Yeah.
Now, 2 of those were back-to-back with a tag. So
Okafor comes into the game as DeCarter Coleman will sit.
one more here in the 1-and-1.
And Rahman to get it in. So he'll get this one in to Okafor. And Tippett will control. 90 seconds to go. Rochelle getting ready to check in for the Hornets. Now Tippett inside and looking to back it down on Hunter. Shot is up, no good. And fight for the rebound goes between the legs, and Garland gets it knocked out of bounds, and a foul on Okafor. So Okafor going to get called for the foul. That's the first on him. Rochelle comes in. Dexter White going to sit.
Foul was on who? 5?
On Okafor, yes, 5.
So where's the same number on the football team?
Wade brings it up the floor. He's calling for some help. Nice pass there to Rochelle. Rochelle long 2. No good. Rebound Daugherty. Daugherty up and under. Nice move by Daugherty to get the bucket as he went right around Womack. Under a minute to go. 10-point lead for the Hornets. Tippett. He wanted to go on Garland, and Garland said not going to happen. Okafor on the curl goes inside. That's a foul. Shot is up. No good. And Okafor will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Wade.
That'll be Wade's third.
Now we're getting a little problem here.
So Okafor. First shot, it's up and good.
Hey, they're getting a little too close. Can you send the Bears fan back up?
Aiden and Harper check into the game as Deloach and Womack will get a break here for the final 49 seconds of the third. Okafor's second shot is up and good. Back to an 8-point game as Riley Wade brings it up the floor. Gives away to Daugherty. He's going to step into that 3. Shot is up and no good. Rebound comes down to Aiden. Gives it away to Rahman. Rahman stops, lets his team catch up. Gives it away to Tippin. Now Tippin. 34 seconds to go in the third. Tippin looking, trying to go to his left. Nothing there. Now he's going to go to the right. Garland defending well. They give it outside. Okafor gives it up to Aiden. Aiden nothing. There's Markalen Rochelle defending with 20 seconds left in the third. Tippett trying to push. They got a push off. Didn't call it. Now looking to go inside. Carl almost had the steal. Now Tippett underneath. Shot is up. No good. And out of bounds. That'll go to the Hornets. 6.2 seconds to go. Blaze Ward checks into the game. Cato Hunter sits. Yeah. Blaze comes in. Garland's got it. Garland's pushing. Garland stops. Gives it away to Wade. Wade for 3 at the buzzer. No. And rebound Rahman, and that'll do it for the third. So after 3 quarters of play, Maumelle leads at 48-40. And we'll be back in just a minute with more Hornet basketball on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. And at Cornerstone, We feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydo.com to get started.
All right, welcome back to the Hornets Nest. We're getting ready for the fourth period of play. Hornets lead it 48-40. And this has been tightly contested here in the second half, without a doubt. A close ball game. The Hornets have battled. Sylvan Hills has brought a battle here, and about what we had expected after the 9-point win at their place just a few weeks ago. But now we'll see if we can get into their legs here in the fourth and separate a little bit. The Hornets not scoring at a clip that you would want them to. Typically, Roderick Watts is in the game as Watts came in for Blaze Ward. Nico's also into the game. Now Tippin gives it away. A lot of Bears are about to check in as Okafor has it. Okafor gives it away as Rahman looks to drive. Rahman nothing to the right as Daugherty out on it. Now Daugherty guarding as Tippin's got it. Tippin trying to go all the way to the lane inside, and what's the foul? Foul called on Daugherty, I believe. Bucket counts. Tippin will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Foul was on Rochelle. That's his first. All the starters are going to find their way back on the floor for Sylvan Hills as Deloach, Okafor, Coleman, Tippin, and Womack are on the floor for the Bears. Free throw here can make it a 5-point game. Tippin's free throw is up, no good. Rebound Rod. Watts comes away with the rebound. And brings it up the floor. He'll give it away to Daugherty. Daugherty steps back, looks to go to his left, gives it up to Rochelle. Rochelle cross court to Dex. Dex got tripped. And that'll be a foul on Okafor. Only the third team foul on the Bears. Rod to inbound. Gets it into Dex. Dex gives it away to Daugherty. Daugherty inside to Watts. Watts' shot is up and good. Nice job by Roderick Watts to get the bucket.
It's a very pretty shot. Good move.
And Tippin brings it up the floor. Rod got to go to his other left this time. Now Coleman gives it away to Okafor. 8-point lead for the Hornets. 6:54 to go. Now Tippin going to drive on Rod, create some separation. Now Tippin going to go into the lane. Shot is up. That's no good. And rebound Rochelle. And Tippin going to get called for the foul on the rebound. So that'll be Hornet ball, the third team foul. That's the third foul on Tippin.
14 foul.
So Rod gets it into Daugherty as Daugherty brings it up the floor. 6:40 to go. Daugherty gives it away. Rochelle steps up. Three is up. That's long, no good. And rebound, Okafor.
A little longer.
Now Tippin brings it up. Tippin gives it away to Coleman. Coleman to Okafor. Okafor looks to drive. Has to give it away as Deloach. He'll shoot the shot from the free throw line and got it. Nice looking shot by Deloach. 6-point game. Daugherty brings it up the floor. Daugherty looking to drive. Daugherty, a lot of contact. That's going to be a blocking foul on Okafor. As Garland's going to check into the game for Rochelle. So Rochelle will take a break. Garland in. He'll inbound. Fouls on Okafor. Garland looking to get it in. He'll get it, nearly overthrew Daugherty. Daugherty made a great catch. He'll long two is up, got it. Carl Daugherty Jr. knocks down the bucket, 52-44. Now trying to get it in as Tippin tripped over Garland's feet. Now Tippin bringing it up the floor. I'm guessing the Hogs won?
Yes, they did.
All right, so the Hogs won that one. Now you can focus on this game. They'll give it away. They'll give it away as Womack looks to drive. Womack spin move inside. That's a walk. Got away with it as Okafor puts that one up and in. turnover as Nico has struggled these last few games. You hit that lull in the season, and this is where you just got to dig.
Yeah, he's kind of sleepy right now, it looks like.
Tipping to inbound off the turnover. Wanted Deloach, wanted the corner. Now nice job by Nico to deny the inbound.
He woke up.
Need the predator to become the predator again. Tippin wants to inbound, looking, trying to get it in. Nothing there as Nico denies again. Nothing inside, and 5-second call on Tippin. And that is the wake-up call maybe Nico needed as he was big in denying. Great defense by the Hornets, and they get it back. Now Daughtery with 5.5, gives it away to Dex. Dex across the Daughtery, catch and shoot. 3 is up, that's short, and oh boy, got it blocked out as Womack just got it. Now quickly up court as Deloach has it. He turned, goes up, and puts it up and in. 4-point game. Now ahead to Garland. Garland turns, and he'll back it out with Coleman on him. Coleman gives it away to Watts. Watts now to Garland. Garland inside. Nice move by Colby Garland to find an opening. Got the bucket. Back to a 6-point game. Now they got to hustle as Tippin breaks free. Gets it to the corner. Coleman going to drive inside. Shot is up, and nice finish by Carter Coleman. Now Dex gets bumped by Tippin. No call inside. Nico going to go up. Got it. Maybe that'll get Nico going. Now quickly the other way, and a whistle. Foul going to be called on Garland.
He slowed up in front of him, intentionally getting it.
Foul on Garland, and that's going to send Tippin to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 1 and 1.
It's kind of a ticky-tack way to get a foul.
Tippin's shot is up. He missed it, but Womack gets the rebound and puts it back up.
It's better than the free throw.
The Hornets struggling to get the rebounds here.
Well, your big guys are in foul trouble, so what are you supposed to do?
Daughtery.
Well, if Nico would get
it back.
Position.
Block, yeah. So blocking foul on Womack. And Daughtery will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
His second.
So Daughtery will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 2. Daughtery's shot is up and good.
Daughtery's got 24 now. Just cruising from last week. He's continued from Saturday.
Daughtery's second shot is up, and he got it. Daughtery knocks that one down. Hornets back up 6 with 4:15 to go as Tippin brings it up the floor. Tippin gives it away to Womack. Inside to Deloach. He wanted the cut, wasn't there. Now Deloach going to try. He'll take the shot up and rolls it in. Back to a 4-point game. We'll go. To the corner to Dex. Cross to Rod. Rod had it tipped over to Daughtery. Daughtery caught it. Shot is up. Got it. Carl Daughtery Jr. knocks down the 3 and a whistle.
Right? Bucket.
Bucket's going to count.
Bucket count.
Nico's going to get his 4th. So the bucket counts. It'll be a clear-out foul on Nico, his 4th.
No,
Now, it's not shots, is it?
no, it shouldn't be. It's a team control foul.
They're going to let him shoot 2.
Hey,
Of course, they're not going to go on what you say, Jim, even though you're right. That's just not how it works anymore. Apparently, they changed the rules.
No, it's not.
So now they'll go the other end.
Yeah, they get whatever they want. It's going to be jacked up.
Now discussion as to who the free throw shooter is, and
It's not 15.
they're going to let 15 shoot them. Womack will head to the Acre
Y'all
Pharmacy
messed
free
that
throw
all up.
line. Riley Wade about to check into the game. Womack's first free throw is up and good. Wade will check in. Dexter White will check out. Womack's going to get his second one. 3:48 left here in this ball game. Tightly contested one. Womack's shot is up and good.
Oh, boy. Oh, Colby's on the ground.
Hits the floor as Daugherty brings it up. Gives it away. Now Colby's got it. Colby stops. Shot is up and got it. Colby Garland with another bucket. It's a 7-point lead for the Hornets again. 63-56. 3.5 to go. Back the other way as Tippin. Gives it away. Womack thought about it. He has to give it away as Okafor controls. Cross to Womack inside. Turn. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Nico. Predator gets the rebound, and Daugherty pushing it. Oh, tipped by Coleman. Daugherty got it back, though. Good hustle by Daugherty. Now they give it away to Nico. Nico going to go to the bucket, lays it up and in. Big shot there by the Predator.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it right now. Back to 9.
So Tippin brings it up. Under 3 to go. We'll get it to Okafor. Now you're going to find out what kind of scoring Sylvan Hills has to try to keep this thing under 10. Womack turns, shot is up, no good. DeLoach just cleared everybody out. Somehow there was nothing called as Wade got the rebound. Now Wade gonna go all the way coast to coast, puts it up, and a charge call on Wade.
Is that a charge?
Yeah.
That's his 4th too.
Wade gets called for the charge. 4th on Wade. 2:37 to go here as Okafor will inbound. So Coleman brings it up the floor. He looks to drive, goes into the lane, shot is up, and no, and a charge as Riley Wade took it on the other end. Good job by Wade.
I'll give one and I'll take one.
And timeout, Sylvan Hills.
Okay, if that's a charge, then why are we not going to shoot 1 and 1? I mean, that's the same thing.
Reminder of our sponsor, Underdog Apparel. Former Hog great, current NBA champion Bobby Portis has a brand new clothing line, Underdog Apparel, and is a proud presenter of our Player of the Game each week. Want to wear the same gear as our Player of the Game? Get over to www.officialunderdog.com and check out the newest apparel available, including the Bobby Portis gear commemorating Bobby and the Bucks 2021 NBA Championship. Thanks to Bobby and Underdog Apparel for sponsoring our Maumelle Hornets Players of the Game. So setting things up here, 9-point game with 2:29 to go in the ball game. We have had a wild one here tonight. A little closer than maybe we would have expected, but probably should have expected this after the way the first game went. No quitting this Bears team, and again, a Bears team that, again, they've played well. A lot better than I think most would have anticipated after the losses of Corey Washington and Nick Smith.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
Yeah. So now Nico makes the catch, bringing it up the floor. Nico being chased down. It goes up, puts it up, and no bucket. But let's see, they're going to call it on the shot or on the floor?
Just don't call it on Nico. That's all I ask.
Fouls on Tippin.
Jim wants to talk.
No.
1 and 1, so called on the floor. So Nico will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. And knocks down the first one.
He goes up to 7.
He's had a good 4th. He's really turned things around in the 4th. I think he heard us talking about him.
We need to talk louder.
Yeah.
Yell through the He's going to yell into the mic.
Nico's second one is up, and he knocks that one down.
Nico is a predator, not a shooter.
It's an 11-point lead now for the Hornets as Womack brings it up. Hornets bring a little token pressure, but back out of it as Womack gets it across half court. Wade out on him. They'll give it away to Coleman. Inside DeLoach, he'll turn at the elbow for the shot is up and short, and Roderick Watts with a nice rebound. Now Watts gives it away to Colby, who struggled to hold on to it, saves it. No, he's on the line, and that'll be out of bounds. Sylvan Hills ball.
Colby saved the ball and a couple cheerleaders, and still got called out of bounds.
So Womack gets it in, Tippin controls, 2 minutes to go. 11-point lead for the Hornets. Tippin backs it out. Looking to go inside. He gives it away to Rahman, and another timeout. Sylvan Hills with 1:52 to go.
They got a bunch of them left.
They haven't used many. They're ready for him here. Geeks and Athletes says, I think Sylvan Hills plays well. Maumelle is tough. And you're right. I mean, they have played extremely well in this one. The battle. It's Carl Daugherty 2 away from another 30-piece.
Colby got a physical on his own one. Colby's got 11 rebounds.
The double-double for Colby Garland.
19 points.
67-56. Reminder to go see our friends at Acre Family Pharmacy. Nowadays, it's more important than ever to have a local family pharmacy, and Acre's that pharmacy. Go see them at 1900 Club Manor Drive, or you can go visit them online at acrepharmacy.com. Say thanks to folks, Brandon and his folks over at Acre for sponsoring our free throws. They're a big piece of what we did during football season as well, so thanks to them for being big-time sponsors of Maumelle Hornet Athletics as well as Maumelle Sports Network. So Womack gets it into Tippin. 1:50 to go. Tippin got stuck, picked up his dribble, has to give it away to Womack. They'll give it out to Deloach. And Deloach gives it back to Womack. Womack out to Coleman. They're taking a lot of time to get a bucket here, down 11. Give it away to Tippin. Doing a lot of action way away from the bucket. They'll give it to Womack. He's going to shoot the three. No. And rebound, Riley Wade. Good job by Wade to get the rebound. He'll step back, slow things down with 1:24. You remember, Andy, at their place, we were really surprised in the final 90 seconds. They didn't foul us.
Yeah,
We'll see if that happens again tonight. We shot 40% from the free throw line in that last matchup.
Yeah, it was not a good night for us.
Now Garland going to go all the way to the bucket, but he couldn't get it. Got his own rebound, goes back up, gets blocked. Got another one, goes back up, gets blocked again. Rahman out of bounds, a lot of contact, and that'll be Sylvan Hills ball. So 1:05 to go.
Block.
Yeah. As Tippin walked, gave it away to Deloach. Now Deloach turns. Coleman, he'll shoot a long three and got it. That's a big three. Timeout. Bears. Coleman dots the I. Now, give me an opportunity to talk about our sponsor, Dotted Eye Photography. As Kristen Henson, my wife, our top camera operator, has decided to follow her passion in photography. Make sure you go give her a follow on Facebook and on Instagram at Dotted, the letter I, Photography, to see some examples of her great work. Andy, you got a Dotted Eye three-point update over there for us?
I might. As a team, I've got us at 4 of 13. Sylvan Hills, I've got it 5 of 13.
3-pointers?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got?
I had 5 of 8.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Jim, you're way off.
Somebody missed something.
Well, some of them I put up as 2-pointers probably. I was obstructed by view on some of these down there.
I just listen to what Steve says. He's got a better view than me.
That's good and bad.
He says 3-pointer, I put 3. Unless I can't, if I can see it.
All right, so 56 seconds to go in there. 53 seconds. No, 56 seconds is correct. I looked at our board and looked up. 56 seconds is what's on the clock. I looked here, it said 53. I looked up there, it said 56. Yeah, maybe that's why they won't foul us. Who knows? Perfect from the free throw line.
You said it.
So
Now,
Wade to inbound. Get it into Garland. Garland cuts across to Daugherty. Daugherty looking to push. They'll get it across half court. Now Daugherty got to be looking to get fouled here. So they'll give it to Garland. Garland makes a nice catch. Back out to Daugherty. Now Daugherty looks to drive. Okafor on it. Now trying to get around it as they give it to Garland. Garland stuck in the corner, gets hammered. Now he breaks out of it. Now they do finally foul him. As they finally call the foul. Foul's going to be on
shots are
Aiden.
not allowed in basketball.
And 36 seconds. As Garland will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Steve, I got a question. How can you shoot a free throw with a broken arm?
Garland's going to go to the free
Very
throw line here.
cautiously.
He'll shoot 1 and 1 with 36 seconds to go. Shot by Garland is up and good. Garland knocks down that one.
Usually that sound of like a high five makes, when there's nobody high-fiving, is kind of a hint that there might be a foul.
Garland's second shot is up and he got it. Garland's shaking that left arm as he's been nursing something the whole game in that elbow. And Tippin brings it up. Goes around the screen. Now back up top. 10-point game. They give it away to Womack. Womack pump fake. He'll shoot that three. That's no good. And Nico with the rebound. Nico going to run into Tippin. And we'll go to the other end. And Nico will shoot 2 at the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. And he turns around and has a little something to say to the Sylvan Hills fans who are talking trash.
We're going freshman.
Not a big enough lead for that, fellas.
No. You can't have them. I'll chant back.
Nico's first one is up and long, no good.
Well, darn it, Nico.
Nico to shoot the second one. That one's up, and that one's no good. Rebound going to come down, though. Daughtery got the rebound. Daughtery back up and good. Nice job by Carl Daughtery Jr. As Tippin coming up. Tippin, they'll give it away to Deloach. Deloach, that's a charge. Yes, sir! Colby Garland gets the charge. That should just about do it with 12.7 to go. And the Hornets up 71-59.
That's the way to do it. Now they're chanting a specific freshman.
So Garland to inbound here, 12.7 to go. And Blaze Ward, the freshman, going to get the check in. As now I think we're going to call a timeout to make it happen.
Who are you going in for?
What are we doing?
Rod.
So Blaze Ward going to get a chance to check into this one again with 11.6. And it's like getting a walk-on in. That's what you, I don't mean that negatively, but it's kind of what it was like. Now you hope he gets to shoot a three. Now full court press, they get it to Wade. Wade trying to get out of there. He's being accosted. And I think everybody's frustrated because they wanted to get the ball to Ward.
She's got it.
4. No,
That was going to be on 1. That's Rahman.
You were supposed to pass it to 14.
So Wade will go to the other end and shoot 2 from the pharmacy free throw line.
I think Diesel's had enough. Don't you look at me like that.
What's up, little man? Wade's first shot is up and good. Alley's second shot, it's on its way, it's up, and it's good. Coleman, he'll stop, shoot the long three, no good. Rebound going to come away to Womack. He's going to try to shoot another three, puts it up at the buzzer, no good, and that'll do it. So Maumelle Hornets improved to 8-1 in conference play with a victory over the Sylvan Hills Bears. Final 73-59, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with our underdog player of the game here on Natural State Sports.
So any great basketball coach will tell you that communication is absolutely key to winning ball games. If you don't communicate, you're not going to get the ball to the hoop. And at Cornerstone, we feel the exact same way about the mortgage process. We have to communicate to you. We want you to know where you are every step of the way. We want to get you to the closing table with no stress, and that's a winning game plan to me.
With Cornerstone Home Lending, you always have the home court advantage. Visit loansbydio.com to get started.
American Pie Pizza is the place to be for the best pizza in Central Arkansas and an inside look at Maumelle Hornet athletics. Join us every Monday beginning January 3rd for Hornets Live with Coach Shook at 7 p.m. and enjoy Wing Mondays with 89-cent wings from 4 p.m. to close. Plus, kids eat free. Cheap wings, free food for the kids, and an inside look into Hornet basketball. You got no excuses to not join us, so get out to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard every Monday starting January 3rd. And don't miss out the rest of the week, whether it's $2 Tuesdays for $2 off your favorite 14-inch pizza or one of the great daily lunch specials. Make American Pie Pizza your go-to for lunch or dinner this week. And be sure to ask your server about the American Pie red envelopes and how you could get up to $50 on gift certificates this holiday season. Located at 9709 Maumelle Boulevard or order online at ampiepizza.com.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
All right. Oh, man. All right, we are back as we've got our underdog player of the game. This is just becoming another, just another part of your game every week, it seems like, between you and Carl right now. But a big one tonight. We thought in the first you were going to run off and get that triple-double. You were trying for it, but your assist faded a little bit there late.
Wow, assist was short?
Yeah, you ended up with 13 rebounds and 21 points.
Oh, okay.
And then 5 assists. So you were well on your way early, but comes up just short. Hang on, let me see what Will's texting me. Who knows? Okay. Oh, now we're back. Hey, maybe we should start all this over. I don't know. We're going to start all this over. Congratulations to our Underdog Apparel player of the game. And, again, 21 points, 13 rebounds, a double-double, just shy of a triple-double with 5 assists. And this looked like it was a pretty physical, pretty tough matchup out there tonight.
Yes, sir. In the locker room, Coach Shook told us, this game was gonna be physical. Last time we let them keep up with us, and we was up by 20. They cut it to 8-point game, so they was gonna come in. They was gonna be physical with us and try to play our game with us. And at the end, we started to play fast, and they started slowing down. So this game was very physical, but we needed it.
What was different? What they do differently defensively this time? They were able to really obviously hold us down about 20 points less than what we got at their place last time, and obviously a little slower pace.
Yes, sir. They played the same defense as last time. Actually, we just at Sylvan Hills, we shot the lights out of it. Every night it's not gonna be like this. So tonight, it was just kind of a slow shooting night. And we got to the spots we wanted to, right there in the middle. And I missed a lot of dunks myself right there in the middle, a lot of layups. And we missed a lot of three-pointers, but we're going to get in the gym tomorrow. We're going to work on that.
So you guys ended up 28 to 61 from the field.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty rough shooting game, especially early. It seemed like you guys really just couldn't get things in the bucket.
Yes, sir.
And but I will ask you this. Over the last couple of games, it looks like you and Carl might have just taken that Parkview loss a little personally, and have really started coming out. Another 30-piece for Carl. He gets 30. You had 21 tonight, 29 in the last game. So you guys take that loss to Parkview personally?
Yes, sir. We just come out and Coach Shook challenged us, and our fathers challenged us. Telling us that how good we are, and we need to show it that how good we are. So we just tried to get to our spots and get shots up. And Carl's a very good player. He knocked his shots down, and I knocked a couple mines down. So we continue to do this every night in and out, and I believe we're gonna be pretty good.
You keep getting some extra, a little bit of some guys making some contributions that haven't been. Obviously tonight, a lot of foul trouble inside. Nico caught a couple of fouls really quickly, ended up getting 3. Cato gets, I think he had 2 or 3. Jamal gets 4 with the technical. So you guys really had to get some extra help out there. How much fun has it been to see guys like, especially Markalen and Cato, really start to get some minutes and help take some of the pressure off you guys?
Like Maumelle is good. It's in good hands for the future. Coach Shook does a great job in practices, telling them guys what to do. And they just come in and see their role. They just do their role, just not about scoring for them. They just want to try to rebound and do whatever they can to help the team. And I love them about them guys.
Well, great job. How's the arm? I know you were.
I gotta go home. I gotta do some treatment on there. I might have to go to therapy or something. So
got a little extra.
Too quick.
Between you and Rod, I had Rod out here with both knees all iced up a couple days ago. So I'm gonna bring in Coach Toombs in with us real quick as well. Coach, great job tonight. Good job getting the victory. Colby, good job. Congratulations on being our underdog player of the game. Oh, hang on. Say that again.
Shout out Easy Money.
All right.
Spare change.
All right. All right, Coach, let's talk about this. So I want to go back a little bit, just looking at the numbers as we look at it. It seems like over the last two, and I know we talked about those guys have seemingly kind of taken it personal what happening against Parkview and to get better and just to continue to get better and really bring a big scoring output. We know we're going to get that from those guys. But most of the season, and we talked about this with Shook, I think, after Hornets Live last night, in that we have 5 or 6 guys that are either right at double figures for the season or over it or right at it. And over the last 2, we really only had 2 guys that have done the bulk of the scoring. Are we seeing maybe these guys, some of these guys hit a little lull, or is it just better defense that we're seeing here on the second half of this conference play? It's a mouthful of a question.
No, it can be both. I think it's some of the coaches, just like we would tell them, let's stop, KT and Nico from scoring. Let the other 2 do their thing, but if we stop those 2 guys from scoring, it dwindles down because they probably had 16 and 15. If you stop them from scoring, they just get 8 and 7, then you're taking away points or whatever. But I think we got Carl and Kobe so much prolific scorers that you take away those 2 and you just try to focus on keeping them out of the paint and keeping them away, then they still can do their thing when it comes to Carl coming down, pulling in a mid-range or his 3-point. And Kobe, he's like a magician right there in the middle when it comes to the high post. And so it could be that, or it could just be a little slump and they just need to get their mojo back.
I thought watching Nico, I don't know if it's just frustration. Obviously 2 quick fouls early, and it was kind of hard to figure out how he wanted to play it. But it just seemed like Nico struggled. But then in the 4th, we were over here talking. I don't know I'm sure he didn't hear us, but maybe he did because we were talking a little bit, saying, hey, man, he just needs to find that gear and really get things going again. And in the 4th, he seemed to do that. He got a couple of rebounds, was able to go to the line a couple times and get a couple buckets.
Yeah, he did say he needed to get his head right or whatever, and he's like, pretty much he told us if he doesn't, take me out. And so, and that was beginning of the 4th quarter, and it seems like he, found his mojo. Yeah. Where he was able to, beat Nico. It wasn't fully there, but like you can tell that his energy was more there in the 4th than it was in the entire game. So it could have just been, you never know with some of these young players, it could have been just something on his mind, or the frustration of the, first half of the fouls and things like that could have been what it was.
Yeah, and you can see that a little bit, obviously, in this one. A lot of foul trouble inside with our guys. Summons, like we talked about a minute ago, ends up with 4 fouls total. But you got a lot of contributions from a lot of different guys. I see Rod coming across. We didn't see a lot from Rod until late in the game, and Rod really contributed pretty well defensively there in the 4th as well to kind of slow down Sylvan Hills from being able to get back into it.
Yeah, I kind of was telling the coach, let's get Rod in. He may do some things for us. So, and it was good that he, listened and put him in because Rod, he had a couple assists. He ended up having probably like 5 assists just finding Kobe up in the pocket or when he drove and assisted off to Carl one time. So it's just little small things that he did for us, rebounding, assisting, and playing some pretty good defense. And that's all we needed for him. We didn't need him to come in and score a whole bunch of points. We just needed him to be able to play defense and guard, that shooter or tipping. We wanted him to specifically be on those 2 guys and be able to help to keep Kobe and Carl from having to play so much defense on that quick guard. So he did what he was supposed to do for us.
So 59 points in this one. I got to think that you guys feel at least a little bit better about the defensive intensity. Seemed like a lot of active hands out there. We were really getting places. I know it looked like, I don't know what the numbers, I don't know if we really got official numbers here, but looked like maybe they may have beat us out a little bit on the rebounding. They were able to get a lot of second chance opportunities, but I thought defensively we definitely played with a little different intensity tonight.
I'm short on that.
Yeah, our intensity on defense went up because we were up, probably 8-9 rebounds at first, and then it was at half it ended up being 20-20, I think, something like that, what we said. So we had them by 9+ rebounds or more, and just when Nico and them getting in foul trouble also, we kind of got a little smaller, and all those tips they kept getting, that adds up. So right. We got to have the mentality of being champions, and last year in my mantra was championship mentality. And so, and today was pretty much the first day I told them, said that to these guys. It's like, we got to have a championship mentality, and that's doing everything. And you said it with Josh and them. It's diving on the floor. It's helping each other out. It's talking on defense. It's active hands and everything like that. And I think they were trying to have that mentality today. And because, it's getting close to the end. And the season go by pretty fast, so you do not want to be the team that feels they didn't put it all on the court in the end of the day. So if you sat there and put it all on the court and you dove and you did all those little things that the coach asked you to do, you blocked out, you made your free throws, and, you know, you played as a team. I think that that's the championship mentality, and I think you would be more happy at the end of the day on what happens at the end of the game. Even if you lose or you win, I know if you lost, it's like I just got my butt kicked because I didn't do anything, then you probably think about that more than what you say, I put it all on the floor. And so we just want them to have a championship mentality, and hopefully they start gaining that.
Well, you're starting to see it for sure. I think we're obviously got to do it again. We saw how physical the matchup was last time at Little Rock Christian. Now we get to do it all over again here at our place on Friday, and should be a fun one. But as of right now, 8-1 in conference. That's a big piece. Got to keep pace up there at the top. This obviously separates us really from the bottom half of that top four.
Yeah.
Because I think this now gives us basically a 4-game lead over Sylvan Hills. So we're in a good position as far as that goes. Now just got to keep battling. But congratulations on the victory, getting to 8-1 in conference.
Yeah, Central, 5A Central is a grind every night. So you don't really have any days off except for probably one team. But, other than that, it's a grind.
Yeah, and I mean, to your point, and we talked about this on Hornets Live, we're looking at this Little Rock Christian team, and we know how much talent they have. We know they're good. They're sitting at 2-6 in conference. But you know that right now, especially with everything going on over there at this point, that they're going to come out ready to go because they know they've got to get W's down the stretch here to have any chance to get to the forward.
Yeah, it's going to be a big-time game. How we'll respond to what they do, especially if they have the energy, that's going to determine what's going to happen in the game, if it's going to be a close one or we're going to go ahead and take the heads off and walk in the locker room, happy because we won. And it's a Friday, so.
That's right. All right. Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us. Congratulations on the victory, and we will see you guys on Friday night.
All right, go Hornets.
Go Hornets. All right. We are going to wrap things up here. I want to go through some stats for the Sylvan Hills Bears. Shamar Womack ends up leading the way with 16 points. It was a quiet 16, it seemed like, especially considering the fact that he had over 30.
I was waiting for him to go off.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was waiting on him to just start killing the rim.
He definitely seemed like he was a little less intense in this one than he was in the last one at their place. And maybe that, I don't know, who knows. But he ends up with 16. DeCarter Coleman, another big game, the junior, with 15 points. Deloach had 10 points and 8 rebounds. A really good game. Actually, Womack, another double-double. He had 16 and 12. So a good job out of Womack as he gets back-to-back double-doubles against the Hornets. And that basically wraps up your top scores. Trey Tippin with 8. And that's about it. So
that is Jim Ashley scoring, though.
That is, yeah. Don't talk so bad about Jim Ashley scoring. It's not awful all the time. But, all right.
70% of the time it works 30%.
We're gonna close things up here. I want to talk about some of our sponsors. Of course, Cornerstone Home Lending and Dio Vanucci. Please text Dio to 36260 and get your home ownership journey started today. Go see our friend Lisa George. After you call Dio, then you need to call Lisa. Once you get the approval from Dio, then you go over and you call Lisa George with Remax Elite. She's the reason we're down here courtside for every single home game. We appreciate Lisa so much, and you guys make sure you do us a favor and return the favor and show her some support as well. Here she is Lisa. We put Lisa on the air. She'd come over and jump on, but appreciate so much that Lisa made this happen. And you guys make sure that you give Lisa a call. As I talked about this earlier, the housing market's insane. As a realtor myself, we got to battle for listings. We got to battle for sales. We got to battle for buyers. But right now, if you're a buyer, you know how frustrating it is. If you're a seller,
no, not at all.
If you're a seller, I'm telling you, give Lisa a call, 501-730-1900, and let her tell you what your house is currently worth, because I promise you, it's worth a lot more right now than you think. G. Farrell, Custom Embroidery Gifts and Apparel. I want to say thanks to the folks at G. Farrell for sponsoring our tip-off. Go see them at 4706 John F. Kennedy Boulevard, or follow them on Facebook at G4L Custom Embroidery. Hornets Live, presented by American Pie Pizza. Join us every Monday for Hornets Live with Coach Shook and our Player of the Week. Mondays are Wing Mondays, 99-cent wings. Kids eat free. Join us, 9709 Maumelle Boulevard, or you can go to ampiepizza.com and order. And, of course, the sponsor of our Player of the Game, Colby Garland, tonight is Underdog Apparel. Former Hog great, current NBA champion Bobby Portis has a great brand new clothing line, Underdog Apparel. Go to officialunderdog.com to see all the gear. Acre Family Pharmacy presents our free throws every night. I want to say thanks to the folks at Acre. Go see your local family pharmacy at 1900 Club Manor Drive, or you can go to acrepharmacy.com. And, of course, Dotted Eye Photography brought you all those three-point shots tonight. A lot of eyes got dotted. And head over to Facebook or Instagram and follow Dotted Eye Photography. That's dotted, the letter I, photography, and you'll see some of the examples of Heard. Great work. All right, fellas. I want to say big thanks to Will. Great job on production. Good job to our camera folks, Kristen Henson, as well as Matt Rush. And Jim, great job down there on the third man of our crew. Andy, great job keeping us updated on the Razorback game, keeping up with stats. And
I was doing double duty there for a little bit.
A Hog victory over number 1, a Hornet victory over Sylvan Hills. And
that's a double win tonight.
Big time, double win. And again, want to thank everybody for joining us, for Jim, for Andy, and myself. That's going to do it for us. We'll see you Friday night for a big ball game against Little Rock Christian. Go Hornets.